Okay, let's go. Today was our Tuesday practice. One of the best practices we had double-digit turnovers on defense, had double-digit TFLs, double-digit sacks. We put Ami inside, man, really looked active. I really liked that. And then I liked how it motivated Smallwood. So really feeling good. I think Jackson Hood's working really well inside Cherry's, working really hard. Mo. So I feel good about our interior tackles. And we got to get Rennell Wren to come on at that end, Chance to come on at that end. We put Chance at that end where Marcus is at, and so we got competition. DJ's really stepping up. Him and Christian, I think, gives us two really good will linebackers. Move Bishop over to spur. He's kind of showing us some things there, and then obviously got the guys at Devil. I think Antonio Longino. You flip a coin who's starting between him and I like how he responded. You know what I'm saying? So we've got competition in those positions. We've got to, cornerback deal. I'm looking at Chad a little bit more. Chad's really got his eyes have gotten, where they're not all bright-eyed, and he's running fast. He looks fast to me. He's getting more comfortable, and I think he can compete to be a starting corner at the field corner. So he looked at. We still got him as the backup bandit. But we're going to look at him a little bit there. We got some competition at the corner. I'm still not satisfied there where we're at. I think Lloyd is obviously solid. I think Demarius is obviously solid at safety. I think Simone's really stepped up. He's probably moved back ahead of James, so they've gone back and forth. And then obviously we don't have Marcus cleared, so we've got to prepare for somebody else to play. And he's still got a long way to go. I don't know if he was cleared if he would start, because he's just got a lot of work to do and just learning what we're doing in community. He's just missed so many reps, but he obviously will be a huge factor in what we're doing. So I thought we practiced well today. I really, I like how the top guys, DJ, Jalen, and I think Jalen's probably one of the most improved people out here. You notice like in spring and early in fall camp how he struggled. Now we can't hold him on the line of scrimmage, So I'm really pleased at how our top guys are playing. I feel good about where we're at right now.
Expect your return game to be better this year.
They better be. That's all I'm saying. They better be.
What the last 2 years, and you guys have had some playmakers.
I just think it's an emphasis, Doug. I really do. I do not think it's the players. How in the world can you lead the Pac-12 in scoring points in Pac-12 play and not have a good return game? It's because nobody cares. It's because there's not enough emphasis put on it, and that's absolutely absurd. That's the only thing that I could tell you. I would take pride that we've improved most things here since I've been here. That's the only thing I tell you we have not improved, and that's unacceptable. And that's going to get right, and we're going to make it right. I think obviously Demarius is a dynamic punt returner. I think you're going to see a lot better return scheme and the complexity of what we're doing there. We're running about 7 or 8 different returns and blocks, and we're going to be very, we should be just as innovative and as unique in special teams we are. And then I think Coach Patterson's helped us tremendously. Obviously, how he coaches the special teams, it's coordinated better. We're better coached, I think. But it's not just the return. Our coverage teams killed us late in the year. It was just absolutely the worst thing about what we've done. Our first year special teams, I thought, was a positive, even though I was not satisfied with the return game. I thought we should be more explosive with the return game with the guys we had. But punting the football was just an absolute disaster in the second year, and then I think that's a strong point right now. I think he's really punting the ball well. I think we've got a good plan behind that. Our operation times are all better. Everything technically about it is so much better, and you got to give Coach Patterson credit on that. He's really came in and really analyzed that and fixed the things that we needed to fix. But the kids have got to take pride. I think the kids have a lot more pride in the special teams and really want to play them. But we've got to. We are going to be, those returns, we ought to be explosive in return games.
You're really big on inside run and stopping inside run as determining factors to success. How do you feel about those two areas, offense and defense?
I think we're the best we've been running the football, period. Our guards, our line is, it's helped our young guys get better. They're strong. We are strong inside. Obviously, you got really good running backs running the football. One of the guys I think is going to be dynamic on kickoff returns, Kalen Blodge. Man, that dude looks really good on that. I feel good. I probably feel a lot better about our offensive run game than I do right now, just defensive run fits. But I feel good about it. I mean, I don't think, I wouldn't say that we're a lot off where we were last year. We're bigger in some regards and a little bit quicker off the ball. But we're just a little bit, you know, there's some experience things where guys can recognize blocks. You know, they can recognize blocks and fit it, you know, and really understand the movement. You know, we're so primitive right now in our movement stuff that we've got to be careful. So I feel good about it, though. I mean, I ask Coach Patterson all the time. That's his deal. He's got the front seven, and you know, I'm trying to figure out the back end. And I said, how are we? He said, Coach, I think we're pretty good. So he feels good about it.